Hello friends, welcome back to Jolee Loves It. Today I'm moving into my Wonderland planner. It's a Wonderland222 in the size A6 and it's undated. I have realized that one predated planner is enough for me and I can just use that to bounce off of for all of my other planners. I'm also, to be completely honest, I missed the Tomoe River paper. So for the second half of the year, I am going to switch out of the plans from Just Scribble. I am going to send the second half a year of that book to Dawn of Dawn Loves Couture for her to take a look at and maybe try. It does start in July. And I'm going to set up my planner today that starts in July that I'm going to go into, and I'm going to take you along with me. And we're going to talk about some chickens.
Some buttery leather, canvas carry-alls ready for any weather. Notebook, open plans, gentle, not severe. Big dreams sketched out for a kind of year. Strange time swirling with too much noise, but we choose joy like a favorite toy. Handbag hideaway, settle in and stay. We'll swap stories till worries drift away. Jolee loves it, the cozy and the kind. Handbags, planners, comfort for the mind. We're scribbling, hoping. We can dream a life that's gentle by design. Right here, right now, we're doing fine. Jolee loves it. Oh, oh, she loves. If the world goes sideways, as it sometimes might, we'll breathe deep, stay kind, and keep the candles bright. Keep your passport handy, fill the kettle with care. Make a friend of your neighbor, safety grows when we share. Keep a small backpack, snacks, meds, and a list, and never lose your smile or your wish for a world that's warm, safe, and fair. Remember, we're stronger together, we're always there. Jolee loves it. Jolee loves it. Cozy and the kind. Handbags, planners, comfort for the mind. We're scripted, hold one page at a time. Life can sparkle even when headlines grind. With love and laughter stitched in every line. Jolee loves it. Oh, oh, we love it. Strange days may come, but we'll rise above it. Holding tight to all the things that make us feel. Jolee loves it. Oh, oh, we love it too.
It was just a fucking nightmare.
I'm going to start out with this. As you know, I told you that I bought a $9 camera and it lasted exactly one recording session and then it quit. So I got this cheapy Logitech. So I'm hoping this one will last a little longer and we can go back to dual cameras after this video. Also, while shopping, I picked up a Midori notebook. Not sure what I'm going to use it for yet, but whenever these are on sale, I like to pick up one or two. So I have several of these around. I just really enjoy the A6 size. The Care Bears are one possibility for decorating the cover of my Wonderland222 as we set it up so that it can take over in July. This little Hobonichi cover is the one that I want to go into for my daily plans with my Wonderland. So this is an older version. I can't remember what it was called. I think it was called Paris Cafe or something. I'm gonna start out with, let's just put something. We'll put this one. And I figured that I would spend most of the day in and out of this room, which is what I've been doing to film this video. I don't even have my Wonderland yet. I just know it's coming. So hopefully it will get here today. Otherwise, this is going to be a really weird video and I'll have to redo it. And sometimes you'll see stuff written at the top, and that's stuff that I did in advance. Like a short must have gone up today, and I must have connected it to another video. But I didn't write what, so I'm as surprised as you are. I think I'm missing a lot of footage now of the chickens, so I want to make sure that I at least get them in some videos and out there so that you guys can see them and kind of understand, like, the chicken family. There are 5, and you see that we started out with 3. There was a tragedy. One passed away. Well, she was murdered. And then I've since added 3 babies, and so it's been kind of rough for the other 2, but it's starting to get better now, I think. I just decided I'm going to start using up my stickers. Oh, if you like the Coffee Monsters Co., you might be interested in this. I no longer have or participate with Facebook, and apparently you had to, I was signed up for the snail mail and, you know, getting quarterly stickers, etc. sent to me from the Coffee Monsters Co. Well, apparently there was a cutoff, and you had to be, you had to sign up again. And of course, I didn't know that. So apparently I've been kicked off of the list because when I went and looked, I didn't have any subscriptions. So I went and signed up for Every Minute a Story because they have subscriptions. So I'm just going to go ahead and start getting her little emoji looking things and use them, use those stickers throughout my planning. Okay, I'm gonna do a little more decorating. Need to use up all my washi and all my stickers, so I'm gonna be using a lot of them. I have sent Dawn the suggestion for the handbag, for the handbag hideaway subject for this coming Sunday. So we'll see what she has to say about it. I like to, you know, send her a subject and see if she likes it. If she doesn't, maybe she'll come up with one and send it back to me. You know, just, I'll talk about whatever. It doesn't matter. Just like to get on, you know, you got to get on the same page, so to speak. So, yeah, I'm not putting a lot in here. I didn't put any dots. That's what I should have done, but I don't know where my dot markers are. Let's see, we'll try this. And then we'll just keep it all cohesive. We'll go over here because I need to make sure I'm finished edit and make sure that this gets uploaded, that it will go live sometime during tomorrow. So I'm gonna write, I need a couple of dots here, and I will probably edit it and upload it tonight. And then we will have it go live and the time. Okay, and I also need to get, these are my, they're not punched yet, but when this book's full, I may go to doing it just in my A6 rings. I may go to doing my YouTube planner in A6 rings, or I just may make, this might just be in there as part of like brainstorming and stuff, and then what if I'm away from the house, actually sitting down and being able to have out in front of me what I need to go through my checklist, etc. So these are all the things that I do with each video, and so I should probably write them in there and keep one of these in here. I have some where I have a typo on it. This says, it's on the wrong paper, and it also says respond to comments. So I'm going to keep this in here for now. I should laminate it and just use it as my pencil board, and so that I can put this, all this information in here. Well, I just went and got the mail. Looks like I got an invite. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this. I need to get myself in much better shape if I want to do this. This is from Doctors Without Borders. It's a nice little gift. It's a pen and a screwdriver from Doctors Without Borders. They're looking for some money. We might do a little donation to them. You can also go work with them, which might be fun. Next thing I have is from Sticky. So let's see. Well, I just have the vintage pack, and as you know, Sticky sends their packages in this, their stickers, that is. Sticky sends their stickers in this that you can put in an A5 binder. And I have an A5 binder that I use. But let's see what they sent. Nice. Oh, look. Very nice. So that's from Sticky. Okay. Then I have one from Hobbs Sticker Co. I subscribe to Hobbs Sticky, and I used to subscribe to the Coffee Monster Co., but I got kicked off. So I guess I had to renew it, but I didn't know. So now I just I went to Every Minute a Story instead. So I don't have to, hopefully don't have to worry about that. So this is from Hobbs. And, okay, we're going to stop that. So this had my address on it. I'll have to figure out where I need to take care of that noise. So this is from Hobbs Sticker Co. I get washi stickers from her. Okay, like that. Put this in my junk journaling drawer. And these little books are nice, and they are also folders. So if you're into using a traveler's notebook in the passport size, this will fit right in there. Oh, look. Adorbs. Nice set. So that's their June. And a lot of this is probably going to go in my new journal, which I'm also starting. As soon as it gets here, I ordered one from the Angel Shop. And I'll show that to you when it gets here. This is usually like a vellum, I think. Yeah. There's a vellum. Isn't that nice? And my last piece of Happy Mail for today. I'm just going to rip into it this way. I got some date stickers, I think for the whole year, so that'll be handy. Yeah, there's December. Okay, and here's the Wonderland undated A6. Now this is the other half of the plans, which says, yes, plans. And that is the sister to this one. They're both half a year. So this is January through June, and this is July through December. I'm going to send this one to Dawn. Oops. And so that's what this is replacing. So this one's going to go to Dawn to try out. It has a lot of good habit trackers and stuff. I hope she likes it. And I'm going to use this one. As you can see, as I film, I'm making notes. Wee, exciting new plan. Well, actually it goes very well with this with this cover from my old one. But I do want to put it in that new cover wherever I sat that at. Looking for it, looking for it. There it is. It's under some mail. But this is going to go in here. Of course, I'm going to decorate the cover and probably put a plastic cover on it, but it's going to go in here. Very nice. Let's take a look. Wonderland222 Undated Planner A6 Weekly. So here's a key and an index. This is the whole year. Wow. Quarterly, quarter. Okay, so all the quarters are together. 2 pages of notes there. Routine tracker timeline. 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, 5 months, 6 months, 7 months, 8 months, 9 months, 10 months, 11 months, 12 months. Then notes and an overview. Cool. And then we have our first monthly. Excellent. I have no idea what I'm looking at here. Oh, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Okay. There's the weekly. Yep, there we go. And we have 5 weeklies, 6 weeklies, review, overview, and then we got another month. Yeah, this is nice. All right, let's commence to setting it up. And we are going to start this in July. So, I do have a whole year that I ordered just in case. So at least to get the monthlies down. So I wouldn't have to handwrite them. And what I love about an undated planner is that we can do with it whatever we want. We are going to start it in July. Let's see, these right here. They're going to go with this planner. And this is my new everyday daily. Now, you may be wondering what my planners are because I haven't really sat down and explained them. But I have 3 bound books. And I have 1 ring planner that I'm using right now. And the ring planner that I'm using right now, I'm actually using as a wallet in my purse. That's my Jolee. And it's the small one. It's the pocket size. And it doesn't have very much in it. It just has appointments and things like that in it. Things that would be outside of the house. Then I have my regular planner, which this one is replacing. Then I have my YouTube planner journal thing. And then I want a new journal that's just personal journaling. That's not, this is planning, but I want a personal journal. And for that, I ordered the Angel Shop, and it is the size of the weeks. And for now, it's going to go in my red Jolee cover. Anyway, let's get to putting these stickers on. So this will be my one dated planner every year, probably. I'm not sure, but probably. All right, let's get to July. So I can see the days. We start on the Wednesday. We're going to call this Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And I'm just going to get these stickers in first. The number stickers. And then we'll worry about everything else. This isn't my way. Then I need some days of the week stickers. I think Hobbs had some. I don't know how many though. I'll have to take a look. I also have some stamps, but I'm not very good at stamping. I tend to make a mess. So for right now, I think I'm going to try to use stickers Hopefully I have some. But anyway, I am going to just be quiet now and speed this up. And so you won't be bored. And I think I am pilfering numbers from Hobbs. Do I want something under these? Not numbers, but days of the week. From Strawberry Living from Hobbs Paper Co. Oh, these are dots. Thought it was washi. See what I get for thinking? Okay, let's put some color on here. This is from Gina Dano on Instagram from the Sticky Club. Let's just do letters. Since the day I'm setting it up is a nice Happy Mail day. Jeez. I'm going to stab myself trying to get this off. There we go. These clear ones. It's a little more difficult to get them off the paper. Okay. We'll just stay with this theme. Oh my God, it's stuck to my finger. You guys can probably clearly see what looks best, and I can't. I don't know if you can hear the guitar or not. That's hubby playing. You probably can't. I hope you can't. Okay, there's some books and an open book. Okay. How's that looking? I think that's enough. Where do I put July? I think I'm just going to put it there. Oh, okay. I see. I may want to put tabs on it. So where would I put July? Now that I put the pin down? I guess it would look all right there, right? Okay, July is officially set up. We're just going to steal a week from this hob setup. You might be wondering, why did I get one that I have to like add all the dates and stickers to or handwrite it in? Because I'm not an artist, and this is kind of an artistic outlet, even though it's not my art, but at least I get to put it where I want it to go. So yeah, there's the month of July. That's pretty cool. And I'll get to set it up again in my journal. Okay, that's all I'm going to set up in this planner because it's all I need to forward plan here. And then I don't know if I'm going to pre-set these up or set them up at the beginning of each week. And I need to decide what I'm doing with each thing now that each page set, now that I see it. And I really like the setup. Okay. Well, thank you for joining me. Wait, we should decorate the cover. I don't know if I'm going to decorate the cover. I have never used a planner inside like this. I wonder. Because this one's skinny. I like it. All the fatness that it'll get will come from me. Alright, put this in the middle. Close it up. Now it doesn't matter about the cover. And I don't have to get a plastic cover either. Ooh, extra pages in the back. I like. I'm going to have to mark these off so I can come up with some stuff to put in here. Ooh, plenty. Okay. I'm going to enjoy the crap out of this planner. I bought this cover used on eBay. The only place that looks like it might got just a little dingy, but not much, is the pen loops. Thank you so much for using our store. Again, I'm very happy. If you have any requests, please feel free to contact us. Thank you. Have a nice day. Japan Bookstore. I use the same bookstore every time I get new planner covers and stuff. I buy them from a bookstore that's in Japan. Anyway, that is all I'm going to set up in this today. And if you're interested, I probably will be showing you plan with me's in this. Really like the paper. And with this particular journal or journal cover, planner cover, the wider pages actually look better. So I'm just going to put both of the strings there. And thank you for watching my initial setup in my Wonderland. Look how skinny it is. I love it. Oh, I love it. It is replacing this fat mama. But these are fun to set up too. So isn't it cute? Okay. Shall we? Put the coffee monsters go on here. And that's that. I love it. So much skinnier. Now I can, because I carry this with me a lot of the time. I'm glad this is the last month that I'm doing that, because this is much lighter. Thank you for joining me on this setup of this, my very first Wonderland 222. Let's compare it. See, they're about the same. I think the Wonderland's a little bit more creamy than the Hobonichi original. And I've got it stuck on here somehow. Oh, ew. It's not in the packaging. Yeah, I'm going to really enjoy this. I am. Wow. I'm going to have to put some Post-it notes in here to write whatever I need to put in here initially, because I write so sloppy and fast sometimes when I'm dictating from a doctor's office or something. And then this will continue to be my planner for YouTube and other hobbies, actually. This is May. These are all of the bags that I carried this month. Any of these squares, that means there's an upload that day. So, as of, this will be, oh, that's the short. Today will be my 21st upload of the month of May. The 22nd is already up. Then I'll have my live. Then the 30th is already up. And then we'll have a live. So that's 21, 22, 23, 24, 25 uploads. Will be 25 uploads out of 31 days for May. That's pretty good. Anyway, thanks for joining me, and I will see you again soon. Oh, I also found in the package this postcard that has seeds in it that I can plant, and the bear sticker, and here's some pictures of my newer chickens when they came as babies. Anyway, I'll show you that stuff later. Bye!